Need to unplug my mouse. So you can see the one that I said I cheated in. This was it here. 14th of summer, year 1. That much gold. But I did have 9 hours into it, so I enjoy cheating a lot. And my other one here, I just realized looks a lot like this one. This was actually my legitimate, this was my legitimate one as well. I had 4 hours into it and went relatively far, but I kind of got, I think, sidetracked on it. This is the one I played a lot, and even though I cheated, it was really fun. It was really, really fun. But we got Bob Barker Farm, day 13 of spring, year 1. Let's get into it. Yeah, no problems. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it, and I wonder, I'm just gonna do a test in the chat. Does it? Oh yeah, it comes up on the thing. Sweet. I put it where it comes up on the actual. Oh, you can see my hand now. Nice. I put it where it actually comes up on the screen just because I watched the last series of me doing everything, and from yesterday, and I was like, it's a bit weird me talking without context, and I would like to upload it to YouTube, so it kind of makes it where it has a bit of context, which I'm guessing your messages went up there, but I just maybe didn't see them. Hopefully not just mine go up there, which would be very awkward. So, what was I doing? I don't know. I really don't know. Test. Okay, sweet. It works. That's pretty cool then, because it'll allow me to have a little bit of context when these go up, and it only takes up like, I can sort of do it here. So it takes up like that much space, I think, in total, even if it's spammed, so it only takes up that. So it works out pretty good. Alright, so what we want to do is, I guess, check what we had. So reach level 5 of the mines. That's going to take a bit, and crafting a furnace, which is also going to take a little bit. I guess numero uno is go ahead and water our plants. As always, that's like the most important thing to do, I guess. I looked away and just keep double watering everything. Sorry if I seem incredibly tired or I'm yawning. I've been up since like 6:30, and I'm like quite uncomfortable because we moved the office. As you can see, I have a new background. We moved it upstairs, and we have a 3-story townhome, and upstairs is a lot of stairs. And just it was a whole hassle getting everything up to date, but we've done it. It's done. That's the important bit, and it looks good. And it's really nice. We have a lot more room in here. It's kind of crazy actually, but I love it so far. I totally forgot what I was doing just within like 5 seconds of talking. So I do need to collect more rock. I do need to collect wood as well, I believe, for the bundle. And I wouldn't mind to... No, I've already done the bridge. I got that done on like the 2nd hour. And I'm gonna go ahead and... should be fine. Whoop. I didn't mean to do that. I should click onto the screen. Today's festival is being set up. Come back later. Okay, I forgot there was a festival, the egg festival or whatever. Can I go the other way? Playing League with your stream in the background is quite amazing. I mean, playing League in general kind of scares me, but I guess, you know, a relaxing voice in the background may help the rage that is building up within you. That's what I just imagined. I played like maybe an hour of League of Legends in total, and then I literally just wanted to lay down on the floor in fetal position and maybe cry for a while. Look at this. How pretty. Strawberry seeds. I do need some of those. I get more than that actually. I've got enough money. So, there we go. So we can go ahead and talk to this person. Maru. I always look forward to these gatherings. It makes me make the valley feel like a real community. Penny says the children have been looking forward to this festival for weeks. What does this kid have to say? When does the egg hunt start? I'm so excited. I hope I can find some eggs before Vincent takes them all. This fruit punch is unusually good. It's sparked. Taking breaks from work can make you more productive in the long run. Don't tell me how to live my life, Elliot. Emily, I've been up since dawn coloring eggs. It's always my favorite part of the season. Jody says, Vincent loves this festival. It's a joy to see him so happy. Is that Vincent? I forgot. Welcome to the Egg Festival. Compliments of my wonderful broods of hens. Oh, so it's all yours. Do you think everyone's ready for the egg hunt? Not yet. I'll talk to everyone first just to make sure. Egg. What a strange thing to eat. Good point. What's everyone so happy about? Did you hear me talking about eggs? Sure. I don't know if you can hear Elle, but she's like, her desk is now over here, like on the opposite side of my desk and monitors. So she can hear me talking about eggs. My nose. The hardest thing about streaming is when my nose itches, it's to scratch it without looking like I'm just shoving my finger up there. It's a challenge, but yeah, I'm here to take it. This festival has been a tradition for as long as I can remember. Tradition connects us with both the past and the future. It's comforting. How deep? Ooh, here we go, emo crowd. Sebastian. We used to do a lot of rotten egg tough. That's what I feel like it would sound like, I don't know. Mayor Lewis putting into that pretty quick. My nose allergies. That's what he sounds like. Searching for eggs is like going on a treasure hunt. Depending. League is fun with friends, horrible alone. I guess that's the same with a lot of games though. Flower Dance, forgot about that. I try to eat at least 3 eggs every day. Same here. Same here. But yeah, I've never actually played League with anyone before, I don't think. It's kind of one of those games that I was, you know, a bit on. Just because, like, any sort of MOBA game kind of gets me. I like Dota 2 a lot, which I know there's a whole big thing between that and that, but I did play Dota with people, and that maybe made it better. But I'm absolutely horrendous at it, and I had to give it up because it just made me so angry because I couldn't get good at it. Like, to get good at that kind of game, you have to, I think with Dota, you have to spend like, there's a thing of like 3,000 hours and then you're somewhat good at it. And I just don't have the patience. League, I think, has a better learning curve, and then like Heroes of the Storm is even better because I think it's so much easier. But it was the one I actually enjoyed. Abby's always loved the egg hunt ever since she was a tiny girl. What do you have to say? Spring is always a busy time of year, so it's nice to have a day off and catch up with the folks. I don't know what she said. Close too fast. I put something nice into the punch. That's what she sounds like. Hods and Law are much easier, much colorful too. Yeah, League of Legends is quite colorful, and then Heroes of the Storm, I think it's the more colorful one, if I remember correctly, but that makes it, I guess, you know, a lot better to play, really, because, you know, it's pretty. I hope everyone's enjoying the food. I've been cooking for days to get everything ready. Fried eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs, deviled eggs, scrambled eggs, chocolate eggs, you name it. Love me some chocolate eggs. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but like, there's an extension below the actual video now that says that you've collected coffees. So it's like a points thing, and what I'm doing with that is, it's really just a test for this video because I don't know what it does at all. But supposedly, watching the video and then like building up coffees will make it to where you can, in the future, be able to actually sort of, well, gamble them in a way, so you can try to get more, and then eventually I can make it where, like, once you have a certain amount, maybe you can get one of the, like, many of the games I have on, whatchamacallit, Humble Bundle that I still need to, like, give away. So, it's pretty cool, though. Like, it was a fun thing to set up last night, and Streamlabs have made everything too easy. Like, I updated the buy me a coffee thing below me. And then, yeah, I've updated the chat thing. That took me a whole, at least, second to do. It's, you know, terribly hard. Alright. Shane. Our hands have been working overtime to prepare for this festival. They deserve the best tonight. Bowls full of sweet yellow corn. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh heck. Is there any more food, Clint? You're a man of great taste, and I like you. Even with my bad leg, I never missed the town festival. Oh yeah, pig leg. So I guess we'll talk to Linus. No one really talks to me, I just come for the deviled eggs. Same. Do I have anything for you? I don't know if I need any of these things. Does he like pine cones? Does anyone like pine cones? Maybe not. Can I? Oh, I guess I can't really talk to him because he's just shopkeeper today. So I think I've spoken to everyone, except Harvey down here, peeing in a bush, or just, you know, really staring at the bush. Eggs definitely have a place in my well-balanced diet. Okay, Harvey. Yeah, you just stare at that bush and be weird. Alright, off to Mayor Lewis, and we'll do the egg hunt. Yes, let's start. Also, sorry for this noise. I forgot to open my soda before I started streaming. That's fine. A little bit loud. It's time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Woohoo! I feel like if you either upped your mic or lowered game audio, you'd be perfect on audio. Let's see. I think my mic might be too loud to begin with. Possibly, so maybe lowering the game audio would be more ideal. Let me know how it sounds there. I've only lowered it 10%, but through OBS, which I don't know what a difference that'll actually make. Now is everyone ready? Let the egg hunt begin. Alright. Screw all you kids. I'm gonna go get the most amount of eggs you ever saw. Oh, I see an egg. Yeah, boy. Oh, I think I see another egg. I find this very exciting. No? So I have 4. Well, I see one back there. I don't know how to get back there, though. Oh, I do now. Over to lose it. Nerd. Alright. There we go, 5. Oh, I see one behind the grave and one behind the bush, it looks like. Ah. So I got 6. Could have had 7 if I was a bit faster, but... Wow, look at all these eggs. How often I could get you kids to pick up litter like this, or this efficiency, and we'd have the cleanest town this side of the Gym Sea. Chuckle. Maybe that's better on audio, I don't know. My levels look alright, but it's hard to tell, obviously, not listening to it. And now the winner of this year's egg hunt. If it's not me, I'm gonna freaking riot. Abigail! Purple hair nerd. Is it better now? It is. I must say that's for that. Do you use the Streamlabs for the UI or the Twitch elements? I use the Streamlabs, well, pretty much for everything, because the Streamlabs, like leaderboard that you see at the bottom, that's all through Streamlabs. And then everything literally on the screen, like this, and then if someone follows, it does like a little corgi here, the chat thing, and something else is also all through Streamlabs, which I can actually show you. Let's see, I'll go to my alert box, because I can do a fake follow thing to test it, so you can kind of see, like, so if someone follows, which is actually slightly off the screen, which needs to be fixed now that I look at it. I don't know which one that is, though. Is it that one? It is. Yeah, it is. There we go. Now I can fix it. So yeah, it does stuff like that. Yeah, Corgo. Yeah, so it's got a nice old corgi, and then I think when I actually, because at some point I think I'll be able to get a Twitch affiliate thing, because I looked at it, it's pretty easy. And I've already hit everything other than just the time now. And I think the viewers are even pretty close now, which is good. But if I get like where it has the subscription, so you know, just SpongeBob doing the wave. So that works out pretty good. Then when someone donates, it does that one. So
This is a test donation $4.
yeah, and it does the text to speech, and then it'll have a thing for bits as well, which is oh yeah, that one.
This is a test bit alert.
And yeah, I changed the voice for that one. So it's a pretty cool little thing. But yeah, it was like worth the whole like 2 minutes that took me to set up, because it took no time at all. Alright. Let's see, I think I can reset that. And that. I'm just resetting these now. There we go. Back to normal. There we go. I messed with the menu thing, so I had to fix it back. Alright, here's your prize, Abigail. What does she get? The cheater. That'd be nice. Yeah, whatever. Oh, wow. Okay. It's just pitch black out now. The festival literally took that entire day. Alright, nap time. Go to sleep for the night. Sounds like it's raining, which is good. We don't have to do anything. Strawberries, we'll go ahead and lie them down here. And hopefully we'll be able to get that by the end of, well, probably not too long. I think it takes 4 days for those, maybe, I don't know. So I guess our main thing we can do today, I can go look at the bundles, see what we're kind of up against there, because I know I need to, I want to be working on those more before winter's over. And then, yeah, we'll see. Because I think the spring one doesn't have too much more to it. At least, that's hard to get. See if we can make our way up there. Oh yeah, and I also want, it's a little too early, but I need to stop in and see how cheap it is for, or how expensive it is for the, oh, just upgrade stuff. Sorry, Froggy. Oh, something. Alright. So I think it's this one up here. Let's bring... So I just need a green bean. Okay. I guess I need to figure out how to make green beans. Okay, that wouldn't be too hard to come by, I guess, with the parsnips. Just need to plant more parsnips, I guess. Oh, that's summer. Artisan bundle. Oh, so I just need 6 of any of these things. An apple's pretty easy. A cherry's pretty easy, I think. The rest of them I'm not so sure. I'm still, like, in between debating if I'm going to just, sell out to the corporation and, you know, just be able to buy my way through everything, or if I want to actually collect everything. Because collecting everything obviously has its bonuses and its, rewards and everything. But then there's, you know, the whole fact where I can just not do anything and be lazy. So, either way, it'd be pretty good. I mean, the other one will still take a lot of work. It's just maybe it'll be better because I can focus on just farming and stuff and not worrying about making certain things. I can just be making money. Which, now that I've said it out loud, that's very possible to happen. Alright, so we've got that one. Can I just put 6 in? No, you have to have the full amount. That's fun. And then... I guess that's it for now. Maybe, yeah, I guess the Joja Mart or whatever I probably will sell out to. Because the more I think about it, you know, I've done it the other way many a times. And I feel like it would be fun to do it the other way now. Even if it does go against all morals. 9 AM, really? It took 10 minutes. Or like, probably like 10 actual real seconds. Alright, now I can go. Yeah, you know, need an umbrella. Upgrade house. 10,000 gold, okay. And 450 pieces of wood. Honestly, if I'm getting you 10,000 gold, I feel like you should do it, you know, get the wood yourself, but whatever. 300 wood, 100 stone. My nose is so itchy. Show. What do you... so I can buy wood and stuff off if I really wanted. But that's cheating. Of course. My footstool under my desk is in the right spot. There we go. Comfy again. Still getting it all set up and everything. Be comfortable. What's over there? I don't know what this is. Oh, sorry, Froggo. Oh. Just passed in our way. That's fair. I might use today, since I have full energy and everything, I might use it to go ahead and, well, I guess I can mine a bit. I thought about using it to kind of clear the land a bit more, but I guess maybe the ideal thing would be to mine right now and try to lessen the load of everything and with how much I need to gather for the furnace and all that. Which I've already got 1 copper ore, so that's a pretty good start. Oh, there's the hole. Wasn't too hard to find this time. No more copper ore thus far. I hope to be able to gather a little bit more a little quicker. I guess the deeper I go, the better it'll be, but obviously I've been a big baby and I don't want to go too deep right now because it's, I struggle against the slums, but I might have to just put on my big boy pants and try it. Let's get the sword out. Yeah, of course. It's just how it works, Daddy. I don't know what you're talking about. Almost did say that. Oh, there we go. Geode. Can I see, like, what, maybe like an amethyst or something up here? Can I not break it yet, maybe? Oh, no, I can. Oh, yeah, it was amethyst. Sweet. And then a little vein of it, which one that was dedicated to definitely being copper ore only had 1 in it. That's good. Happy about that. I really need to bring like a big plate of spaghetti or something with me, because that's what miners do. They bring a big old plate of spaghetti. Trust me, I know. I'm an expert. It amazes me that I don't think I've found the one that actually has the ladder in it yet. Oh, I guess I did, I just didn't notice it. Alright, I'm feeling exhausted, so, and I do have, I don't know if that one was part of the bundle, to be honest. I got a fancy, was it a dandelion? I don't remember what this one is. What is this one? Daffodil, of course. Alright, we'll make our way to... maybe back to the community center quickly. And when we're there, we can go ahead and cry a little bit, maybe, about how our energy goes away in about 2 seconds. it's a bit of a shame. I know it'll go up and everything, but you know, it's just a bit annoying when you want to be able to do a lot and everything. But I was able to go like 2 levels, and then it was no, that's it. So what's the NAS? What am I looking for? Quality one? Okay, so it's not part of that, and it doesn't do anything with the energy, so I'll just sell it. It's probably the best way to do it. Alright, so yeah, I think I've decided I am going to go ahead and do the thing where I'm selling my soul to Jojo Mart and all of that, because I think it will be the most beneficial for me and how I'm wanting to do it this time. What is this? 3 herring. I can try, but I'm terrible with fishing, so I don't know how that's going to go. What do I have on me? I've got the amethyst, which I know... Oh, I can donate it to the museum. Okay, that's perfect. Is he still... Ooh, he's open for another hour, but it is Sunday. Don't know if he's actually open on a Sunday. Let's see. I was wondering if the amethyst guy is even open. Or if Clinton's even open. Because Sundays, that might be a no-go. I guess the main thing is I can go donate here really quick. Donate to museum. Put it up there. Job's a good one. Leave quickly. Oh, let's see. Please be open. Oh, he's open. Okay, I didn't think he would be open. Processed geodes. I actually have 2 of them for once. So I got gold, maybe? Oh no. Jagolite? Sure. Okay, and some copper. Alright, I've got 14, so I'm getting better. I don't know what I need for the old... So I need 20. I should be able to get that next time I go mining. And I have cherry bombs. Oh, but that uses copper, of course. Alright. So that's done. Let's see if I can get back in here before 4. Maybe it closes exactly at 4 and I might just got lucky. Let's go ahead and donate to you. And I'll go ahead and give you that. There we are. Easy enough. I'll donate everything I can, because the more I fill that out, the happier I think the townspeople will be with me. So, I guess with my energy being this low, and me pretty much, me having like had done as much as I can this early, I don't really know what to do. And I guess I can go, just meet people in here. I don't know. Oh, he's working himself too hard to have an extra beer tonight is on him. That's a good one. If you're lucky, you might see a frog in this way. I've seen many of frogs, actually. Guess I can go talk to this guy. Pam's back. She's probably here all the time. I don't know. I think Pam, what are you doing? Pam seems a bit out of it. Better leave her alone right now. Again, sounds about right. Hi. Let's see. Wonder, what is Emily like? I'm gonna tab out and see what she likes. Emily, Stardew Valley. Because I know I can just give her stuff over and over and figure it out myself, but I'm lazy. So we're gonna do it this way. She likes amethyst, cloth, emerald, wool. She likes daffodils, and I have a fancy daffodil, so maybe I can do that. There we go. She's feeling positive energy. Oh yeah. Don't know what that means. Alright. I guess she likes the hashtag positive vibes. Bruh. Maybe I should cook something new and exciting today, something spicy. I had a very spicy curry last night. Like, overly spicy. It's supposed to be tikka masala. It was not. It was good, though, for the most part. Actually, it wasn't that good. It was okay. I like spicy, but it was almost too much to enjoy. And I've had like a freaking vindaloo or whatever it's called. I guess but I don't need this, so I can go and sell it. And there should be more of them I can actually go. Maybe foraging is the best thing for me to do right now, when I'm low on energy, because it's the only thing I can really think of to do. So I'll go ahead and pop that off. Oh, wrong button. That's all doing its thing. So we'll go ahead and make our way down here and do that. Yeah, curry is amazing. We I actually never had it until I was with Elle. But I'd say we haven't in a while, but I'd say before we were eating it at least like once or twice a week. It's just that good. I pretty much like all Indian food I've tried thus far. But no, I do really enjoy a good curry. We have korma sauce right now, so that might be the next one. I don't know what we're having for dinner today, but I don't think it'll be curry again. It might be though. It's hard to tell. But yeah, I love it too. It's just like the best thing to eat. Yeah, rice, and if we have naan bread, it's even better. When you don't have naan bread, it's a bit sad, but it's still good. I think I just like the naan bread more than I actually like the curry, to be honest, because I just like bread. I have a thing with bread. It's locked. Okay. Nice sewage outlet, my favorite. It's getting somewhat late, so I don't feel so bad for having to maybe go home now. I was really banking on being able to find maybe a little bit of something, but oh well, could be worse. I gotta say, Daddy, I'm actually really looking forward to the Mexican care package, because it sounds amazing calling it a Mexican care package in my head. But also, I'm just excited for like whatever's in it, because I like anything related to Mexican anything I've found. Saying that, if you ever make your way to Kentucky, I gotta take you to a place in Parkville. It's called El Grande, and it's well, the Big Blue obviously, but it's a local place in Parkville that like a lot of people, and even a lot of like we have a lot of Mexican group in where I live, and they just say that it's like being at home and everything, and they love it. And it's run by an entire family of Mexicans that have been there for, I think they're 2 generations in right now. Recently, sadly, some of them got deported, but like because I think they were here illegally, but like there were some of them that had been here for like 20, 30 odd years, which is crazy. But it's just some of the best food. I took Gal there before, and we've been, I think, 3 or 4 times now in the last maybe year, year or 2. Our favorite thing is just getting the chimichangas, and my mom, like, all she'll ever eat is the nachos al azul, and that's about it. Which is just like loaded nachos essentially, but it's different than anything else ever. Let's see. There we go. Stream and everything seems to be like still looking good. I'm always like a bit worried because I'm used to having such like bad internet from before, and like when I used to live in Parkville and everything, that I always expect it to be dropping, but in reality it's like full stream health and fun. It is really good actually. It's, I don't know, I think it's like some of my favorite food. I think I could just eat it every single day of my life. Legit Mexican food can be found anywhere a family of Mexican is. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess it's the same for like, you know, country food of like my half as well. Like, if you go anywhere, yeah, you can get gravy and biscuits anywhere, no problem. We got you. But no, it feels like a religious experience going there. Sometimes it's so nice. And when we were there last, we got it was our first time drinking in a while because we'd been in the car accident and everything. We didn't really want to drink while having a concussion. So we ended up ordering a large beer with it, which I kind of assumed, you know, it would be, because I assume a small is like a half pint, and I thought the large would be, you know, maybe like a pint and nice. But no, it was like this big, like literally the size of my head, and I drank all of it. It was great. Yeah, and beer and chimichangas, it's a great mix. I never had done that before, but I'm gonna do it every day if I can. Maybe not, but I wish. Can I like harvest this or anything? Ah, I can. Sweet. Salmonberry. Is that a real thing? I guess it is. I've just never heard of it. Salmonberry. Schnozberries. Wish. I guess I can collect a few more of these and then make my way downtown. Walking fast. Down. I think I'll just choose today as like a bit of a foraging day as I recover and everything. Craft beer is making a boom there and you love it. Again, with our area that we live in now, Lexington, it's, I think the second biggest city for craft beer currently, in America at least. The number one is the other place we looked at living, which is Asheville, North Carolina. But just within, I'd say, a maybe 4-mile radius of our house right now, I would say there's at least 5 or 6 craft breweries with another 3 or 4 opening up right now, literally. Because there's been 2 more announced that's going to be opening in February, I believe. And even back where I'm from, in Pikeville, Kentucky, they're doing one called the, what is it called? I think it's like the Feuding Distillery or something like that, or it sounds cooler. Like Feuding Barrels or something like that. But they're going to be making moonshine, which is pretty cool. And then, which is great for my area because that's where moonshine all happened at and everything during the, like with the moonshine runners and all that. And they're calling it the feuding ones because we had the Hatfield and McCoy feud in my area where I live. And a cool thing about that is it's through a company called Altec, which is like Kentucky Ale, which is really, really, really good. How they suggest it, especially their like stout. It tastes like drinking coffee chocolate. It's heaven. But which it would be really cool if we could actually get it to you somehow. I'm not sure. Are you a porter, lager, or ale man? It depends on the beer. Yeah, stouts are amazing, but it depends on the stout for me as well. I have a thing, red Mexican ales. Oh, I bet that's nice. They do Mexican beer at the Mexican restaurant. I really wish I tried it last time. And it's not just like typical like Corona or something like that, you know. But it's like proper stuff that's been imported. I really want to try it. But no, it really depends. I will drink anything. Ooh, what's happening? I will drink anything as long as it's not too hoppy. I really don't like the taste of hops. I think it tastes like soap. But I don't mind like the whole barley and like all that sort of stuff. Like I like those type of flavors instead of the malt, I guess. Why is it like I want to explore sewers? That's a good idea. Little shits. But yeah, I think my favorite, I mean, what I typically, like when we don't have beer in the house right now just because we've kind of just gone off after we had a friend over and we just drank it like so much every day. But like our go-to is usually just like something simple, like probably considered like, I mean even GTA calls it Pisswasser. Just like, you know, Budweiser or something, just because it's so easy to drink. It's like drinking like, you know, a slightly tinted water, but I like it. It's a nice taste. But Kentucky, and especially Lexington, comes out with a lot of big ones. And there's a place in Harrodsburg, Kentucky that does a jalapeno ale. I think it's a jalapeno ale. Yeah, I believe so. And it was amazing. It was actually, it wasn't like spicy like a jalapeno, but it had the taste of it, and it was just so nice. And then we have a place in Georgetown and in downtown Lexington called Country Boy Brewing. And they have two, one's called Shotgun Wedding and one's called Cougar Bait. And both are incredibly, incredibly good. So, I'm a big fan of them, and I quite like bourbon as well, which we're in the, obviously bourbon is made in my part of Kentucky pretty much, exclusively and everything. But like, probably my favorite is Buffalo Trace. We've done their tour probably 3 or 4 times now, I think. And you get free bourbon tastings at the end, and the bourbon cream that they have is like 10 times better tasting than Bailey's ever is. So I really do like that. And now I just really want it. That's all I can think about now. Oh. Alright. Oh, I have a letter. I didn't see that. Hello, dear. I know you're just getting started as a gardener. I mean, you know, I'm a gardener. Most crops will only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will die, so plan ahead. Evelyn. Try to send one at some point, a selection of beers from here, and we can do a beer trade. Yeah, I mean, I think you can ship... well, you're allowed to import beer to Kentucky, I think, the mail. So that makes it pretty easy. But yeah, that would be quite good, because I'm all for trying new things. You're planning on making your own soon. That would be... I was always really interested in getting one of the beer making kits. I don't know why. It's like one of those like odd obsessions of like, I would like to do this as a hobby for no apparent reason, but I would love it. So that's like always like something that kind of tempts me, because I think I'd be okay with it and be somewhat patient, and I would baby it, and then it would probably taste terrible at the end because it would be, you know, like as hoppy as possible, but I would still drink it because I'd be like, this is my baby. I did this. So that would be how it would go for me, probably. What am I doing? I don't remember now. Oh yeah, I wanted to go up to the thingy. The thing. Oh. What are you up to, Linus? A warm rain is a pleasant way to get clean. Is that your way to say this is your shower? I like Linus. I'd give him an acorn, but I don't know if he likes them. I've been practicing mixing for a while now. I make and sell cold brew kombucha? I've not heard that one before, I'm not sure. And mead, so the next step is beer. Oh yeah, making mead. I've heard that's relatively easy to make mead, but I'm kind of like curious at the process. I probably should watch something on that. Sounds interesting. And when you say practicing mixing for a while, do you mean like, you know, making the cold brew and things like that and all that, or do you mean like mixing cocktails and things like that? Because I really want to make cocktails as well. There's a part of me that enjoys cocktails, a very manly power that comes out with inside, but they're just delicious. I think everyone enjoys cocktails though. It's just water, honey, and yeast. Oh Jesus, I didn't realize it's that easy. I thought it was a little bit more complex, like, you know, maybe something here and there, but like barley, hops, but no. It's as easy as possible, which is great because I like it being easy. I don't think I have any of these sort of thing. Mixing flavors like subtle back-end notes you get with coffee and brews. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I've never really toyed with it that much, but then again, I'm lazy, which would explain it all, really. And usually when it comes to wanting to do it, like, I'm too lazy. Like, again, I like cocktails. I'm too lazy to ever make them, but I kind of want to at some point. Hopefully. What's this? Slay 4 green slums. I can do that one. That's a pretty good quest to take on, I think. You do have bartending and mixing experience too. I really want to drink liquor in cocktails or liqueur in cocktails. That's fair. I mean, I think it's like the best thing to do. I also feel like you have like experience in like everything ever, and that's like amazing. Black spiced rum. I don't know if I've ever had rum actually. I think it might be the one thing I've not had. But I've had plenty of bourbon. I think the most recent one I had, everything ever food service related. That's fair. I mean, that's like the best skills to have though, anything related with food. I mean, how could you not want to have that as, you know, something on your resume or just as a life skill? But, yeah, I mean, the most recent, like, bourbon that I think I've actually had was, I had a, which it technically isn't bourbon, it would be whiskey, because it had flavor in it, but it's, did I still sell that? No, there we go. But it was, Buffalo Trace, but it's like their other little subsidy that, makes non-bourbon whiskey, and it was, a peach one. And peach bourbon, it's very nice, very drinkable, but at the same time, it still has the burn in a way, but it was really, really good. I think I finished it off relatively recently. Bourbon aged stouts. I've actually tried a bourbon aged stout. That's what Kentucky Ale does with, and it's got like that coffee chocolate flavor in it as well. And it's so good. Like no one, like we went with my, I don't know, it's pretty out. We went with my in-laws as well, and you know they don't like stouts. Like my, in fact, my father-in-law, he pretty much doesn't like any type of beer, like other than just Budweiser, and he's not really a drinker. But he went there and he got, I want to say it was the vanilla Kentucky Ale that they do, and he bought a full growler of it just because he liked it that much. And coming from him, that was pretty huge, just because he would never really touch it, never really too bothered of it. So I thought that was like a pretty good indication that it was a really, really good beer. And they do like, their stout isn't like so bitter that it makes me want to chop my head off or anything, which is nice. Dear neighbor, hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I'm writing to let you know Pear Store is now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll go buy some more seeds. I should have time to do some more parsnips. I would like to get it to get the 5 like gold star perfect parsnips or whatever. Yeah. My one catfish, blah blah blah. Buying one catfish at twice the market value. Can I buy it? Oh, she's gonna buy the catfish. Okay, if I find it. Okay, I was like, do I buy it and then she pays twice the market? I'm confused, but I see now. Well, that's gonna be impossible. I'll never catch a catfish. Oh boy. There's a brewery in TJ called Insurgentis. I don't know how to say that. I'm terrible. One of the top guys at Jack Daniels liked one of their beers so much that he sent my barrel of Jack and Lamb and used it for whiskey aged beer. It was damn good, but it was a one-time thing. Sad. That's really sad, actually. Like, legitimately sad. But that's sort of what Buffalo Trace does. What they do is when they're done with their barrels, they send them to places in like Scotland to do their like malt whiskey sort of thing, and their trying to think of what else that it's used for. And yeah, it's used for, you know, other things like that. Kentucky Ale, they make bourbon as well, and then they use it to make the nice and proper stouts and all the other good stuff. Oh, you've heard of that? Yeah. I mean, that's where Buffalo Trace is where we go all the time, because it's only about 30 minutes from our house, and Maker's Mark is about an hour from here, 40 minutes to an hour. We've not gone there yet, but I'd like to go. And then we have Evan Williams in Louisville. Yeah, I'll trade all around pretty much. I mean, it's a good way of business trading, and you know, if you work together, it makes for better business, and everyone makes more money. So it's not like people aren't going to buy everything, all of the whiskey. Alright, what am I doing here? I guess I could go do the monster thing. My energy's pretty good, so might as well. You know, I don't think I've ever had anything Japanese related to liquor, because I don't think I've ever had sake, and I don't know anything about the whiskey or any other types of special crafts that they may do. Can't really think of anything. Let's go ahead and steal from this. Maybe I'll give him these. He might like these. He's kind of like a nature guy. This is a great gift. Thank you. You're welcome, Linus. You're welcome. Okay. I'm gonna try to just find the ladder and make my way down. Oh, there we go. That's pretty quick. Alright. There we go, almost dead. There we go, got 2 of them. So that's good, we're getting there. Let's go and take that one. There we go. We can go over here and find this. There we go. And got an amethyst off them. Didn't even know they dropped that, so that's great. And got a topaz. This seems to have a little bit more than usual, which is nice. Oh, just pick it up. I didn't realize. Just quartz lying about. Ooh, that was a lot of copper ore as well. I think that might have me at enough. It does, so I can finally have the furnace, which is fantastic. And then I can go down another level, perhaps, because I do need to kill one more slime, I believe. Okay, this looks pretty tame. There we go. Did I do it? Talk to Luis. I didn't realize that you could break those and get stuff like that easily, at least. Keep swapping and we'll run into it, hopefully. I find aiming towards who I'll actually want to hit is quite difficult. Not impossible. There we go. I guess I just have to be a little more proactive and chase after them too. Alright, I can go ahead and break this one. Get some more copper, won't hurt. And what is this one like? Doesn't seem too bad. Just gotta swap with them, that should be fine. Saying that, they have hurt me pretty good, but I don't know if that's just a level thing or if I'm just happen to be missing at the wrong times here. Okay. So I just needed to go down to the level 5. but now I can go back to 0. There we go. Got that done as well. And didn't use all of my energy, which is great. Reach level 40 in the mines. Jesus, that's quite a gap, isn't it? So I need to talk to Lewis. I need to craft a furnace, which I can do now. So there we go. I got that one done. And I can go ahead and... So I just gotta smell a copper bar. My mic's a bit loose. There we go. Alright. So on to... I guess we can go see if we can find Luis and then make our way in. Can I go in? Yeah. There we go. This kind of helps my health. Can't say I would do it when I ever eat a horseradish, but here I am. I guess that's what I have it for. I know I can sell them, but I guess eating them isn't as bad. It's a whole lot less than buying it from somewhere. Gonna need the last one. There we go. I also have a geode, but I won't make it down there in time. Also, she's here, and I can give her an amethyst. There we go. She loves it. I'm the best. Shut up, baby. I know it. Alright. On our way. We can go ahead and get some of this as well. I wonder how much does this restore? Okay. Oh, that's quite good health-wise then. So I might actually keep those. You're back went to check on your food? What kind of food are we talking about here? That's what I want to know. The important things. Hey, Hot Wheels, welcome back to the stream. I'll see you again. How are you? I'm stuck on a rock. I'm stuck between a rock. So I need to talk to Luis. Mia Luis. Oh, there he is. Perfect. Spicy meat and taters. That actually sounds like a really nice mix. I hope I didn't go through too much trouble. I know it can get really hard with the sticky slime in your clothes. I definitely ruined the food. You can prepare yourself pants trying to catch those little wigglers and blah 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 blah. Oh boy. Slow cook those so everything is super soft. See, that's the best way to do it. I bought some stuff that's basically for like a stew or, you know, something for a slow cooker. Just really, really trim meat and probably do something similar to that. Should be really good. Hopefully. Let's see. Alright. So that's, I guess we can go put down our furnace. Because we finally have it built, which is fantastic. It took us long enough time. Your typing skills are on point today. Well, you know, I kind of translated it. It's fine. So, I guess I can put my furnace. I should put it right beside the house. Saying that, I don't know if I need to, like, I don't know if that ever expands that way. I just put it, there we go, I can put it in front of it. How do I forgot how to use this thing. Requires 1 coal. Do I not have a coal? Okay, cool. So Gunther wants some of this stuff, so I can go take it to him. And, actually no, he'll be closed right now. I just realized how late it was. So, I'll see if Pierre is still open. I think that was my entire reason of going out earlier. I just forgot completely. But I need to go there and get some seeds or something of the sorts. I think it would be beneficial. Alright. That's not Pierre's. Alright, still open. Sweet. Oh, cutscene. You can help me. Good shot. The JoJo guy, I think. Moorish. Ahem. Oh, sorry. 50% off your purchase at JoJo Marts. 50%. Yeah, the Mart owner, JoJo Mart or whatever it's called. I can't match the price I've been selling at a loss. Which again, yeah, I'm probably gonna feel bad to lose your loyal customers like that. But can you blame them? Corporations, superior choice. Is there an anime called that? I didn't actually know. Oh no. See, I feel really bad about this when it comes to this, and I'm like giving into them. I'm kind of like giving into the dark side. Which I still don't see Star Wars, so please no spoilers. But you know, it's fine, right? I could actually kind of need your help, sir. Sir. I need to buy from you. Can I just steal? Am I allowed to just steal now? Maybe I can go talk to him and make him come back. Maybe. Oh, so you can eventually go through them. So yeah, I guess I can't speak to him right now. That's annoying. Let's go ahead and we can make our way, I guess, just back to the house. It's late enough anyways. I'm just going to quickly tab out here. What am I looking at? Oh, let's see. Oh, okay. Wait, is he sad? Is he sad? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's a great tale. I've not seen that one. I've been watching My Hero Academia, which I need to watch more of, but it's really good. That's the closest to anime I've watched in a long time. Why was he sad? He was sad because JoJo Mart is a corporation that's trying to take over sort of the town. Oh my god, the light coming in from the windows just like fluorescing onto my beard. But he was sad because, yeah, that JoJo's basically trying to take over his business and take over the town, which I might let him do. We'll see. I gotta decide if I feel like being a good person or a bad person, because I can, with JoJo's thing, I can buy my way to get everything and just worry about making money. Otherwise, I have to make sure to collect 3 specific things. But I think I want to be the bad person for this time, because I've not been it before. And, you know, yeah, do what I gotta do. So, I'll save those and not sell them as of yet, because I need to take them to Gunther in the morning. Just having to tab out real quick. Oh, okay, there we go. So how much money do we make? That's pretty good, 714 gold. That is not bad at all. Bad is usually much more satisfying. Oh my god. It's so bright there suddenly. I see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurous spirit. That much I can tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned my place, or earned your place in Adventurers Guild. Oh, ho, ho. Let's see. Boko no Hero Academia is amazing. Also, I agree with him. Like, surprise. But no, it's been good to watch so far. Because, I mean, I've not watched anything to do with anime pretty much ever, other than, like, Naruto and maybe a bit of, like, you know, I don't even know. I mean, Dragon Ball Z, I guess, but, I mean, I feel like a lot of people don't even make those count anymore, because they've hit, like, a point of where it's just more of, like, cartoony to some people. But yeah, that was about the extent, I think. All Might is so wholesome and you love him. Yeah, he is pretty great. We, obviously where we collect the little pop figures and stuff, we actually got an All Might one recently. Which, it's the only one, anime one I know that we actually have. I expect maybe like, I think Hill has a Death Note one. But I've never watched Death Note really. I've only seen like bits and pieces, and I sort of know what's going on. And I know most of the story just from friends telling me. That's when I was in school, everyone freaked out about it, sort of thing. I have a very bad problem when it comes to watching anything television. Like, we tried watching Game of Thrones, and I liked it, but it's very hard for me to actually watch through it just because I think I'm terrible when it comes to stuff like that. I'm terrible when it comes to anything that's slightly serious or dramatic because I can't take it seriously and I get very tired of it for some reason. Which, it's all on me. I'm terrible. But then we started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and instantly, like, I think we watched all 5 seasons, or up to the newest episode of 5. But yeah, we watched all 5 seasons, and it took like no time at all to get there, and I was totally. There we go. Got something for donating 5, I think. But yeah, we got there within maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks essentially, and it was great. You were super into The Walking Dead and don't really care about it. Walking Dead was something I never really got into either. It was like, eh. Except for the season of the film, like 30 minutes from your house. Saying that, we were actually, The Walking Dead was, it's based in Cynthiana, Kentucky, in the graphic comic, which is 30 minutes from here, because the guy who wrote The Walking Dead he lived, and he still lives in Richmond, Kentucky, which is about 30 minutes from here. But obviously they changed it to Atlanta, Georgia for the actual movie, or not the movie, but the TV show. But yeah, if you go to Winchester, Kentucky, like, and even around here, sometimes you get stuff about how they're casting for The Walking Dead, because they use Winchester, Kentucky for a lot of the zombie scenes and fair little bits here and there. Because it was based in this area, so it kind of, I guess, makes sense to film in this area. And it doesn't look that much different than Georgia either, so it's not hard to be convincing that it's a different space. I think that is everything there. I guess what I can do is I'll go to cherry bomb. I didn't realize. Did yeah, I tried donating. Did I donate that, or did I just forget? I don't know. Fear the Walking Dead series, which is a branching series. Yeah, I've seen about the Fear the Walking Dead thing as well. Yeah, I've not seen any of it. Again, I've just not watched anything like that in a very long time. I think I don't know. I think I'm like past the point where I can actually get into it. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that would be a bit confusing. The security probably needs to be fired and reset, but you know, it's fun. Process geodes. There we go. Ow. My hair was getting tangled in my headphones. Limestone. Sweet. I guess I can keep it and or sell it. What does it say? Okay, it's a mineral that he can take again. It works though. I like being able to actually fill this out. I also just saw that I could collect rewards. Didn't notice that before. That's funny. Yeah, so they failed pretty hard there. Good job on them. Ah, cauliflower seeds. Perfect. That's exactly what I need. Hopefully, yeah, I've got time for it to grow. So we'll be able to complete that other bundle, I believe. Alright. This may go well after all. Alright. So, what's the quest today? That's not what I wanted. But tomorrow is Pam's birthday, we gotta remember. Slay 6. Okay, I can do that. I think that'd be pretty easy. Oh yeah, Pierre. Closed on Wednesdays. Why? I want to go to Jojo Mart. Screw you. That's how I feel now. Should be closed on Wednesdays. You ruined it for yourself. Does that mean? Nah, I'm fine. Do I need to turn? There we go. Turn the light on preemptively. But it just like backlights me, so that doesn't really work, does it? I'll wait for it to get too dark and then I'll turn it on. For now, my monitor's keeping me pretty lit though. I could probably move my light in front of me soon, actually, which would help with lighting. So I have a mushroom. Oh yes. So cauliflower seeds. Let's go and plant that. It's possible my aunt just went into labor. If I randomly leave, that's why. I'm probably gonna have to take my grandma to go see my aunt. You know, you're completely fine to leave. That I think I totally understand, because I think if my aunt went into labor and I had to take my grandma, I would probably go do that. But no, good luck with that. I hope everything goes well and swimmingly and all the such. And well, I had to tap out real quick. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. So what do we have? Ooh, I can finally make a campfire. Don't know why I would need a campfire though. Who knows? Alright. Collections, we're doing pretty good on that. Should be having cauliflower soon. We can go ahead. I'll keep these berries to actually eat myself now. Sell that. I can go and sell this because I got multiples, which is great. And that as well, really. Can sell that. I mean, I guess I can use the cherry bomb at some point when I'm in the mine next. I'll probably be down there shortly. Oh, I can get this and just, I don't know, I'll collect them. They'll come in handy, I think, and be able to eat them. Can I get back there? Oh. I didn't realize I can't even go back there for that. Alright. So, next we... I don't know. Oh. Dog heard something. So we're going to do this. I guess I could pet the dog. There we go. Good dog. And I'll go and cut down this tree. Just got it fall straight into the water. That's exactly what I expected to happen, was it to go into the water, so I guess I'm happy with that. There we go. That was a good one. Perfecto. No, wrong thing. Can you have pet doggies in this? Yeah, you can have pet doggies. Well, you can have one pet doggy. You can either have a dog or a cat, and I went for a dog, and I named him Hot Wheels, because Hot Wheels was watching, and I was like, you know what, I'll name it after you. Alright. Go ahead and cut this down. Beautiful. Gods are the best. That's what you meant to say, not dogs. No, 100%. Dogs are the best. You gotta... That's why I chose to have this. But, yeah, it was, like... I think you can actually become, like, close to them, maybe? I don't know. All I know is, like, I just nearly chopped him with an axe, but also, I know that you need to kind of fill his bowl, I think, daily. Just, you know... But that's easy enough, but it's pretty easy to do, I think. It's not like it's the difficult task, so it's easier than real dogs. There we go. Some wood. I guess, what should I do next, actually? I have coal, so I could go ahead and maybe smelt some of this. So I guess I'll pop that in. Requires 5 ore. What? Oh, I see. I can do it. There we go. I guess I'll just wait. Oh, I have to resituate myself. There we go. A copper bar. Oh, that was actually part of my thing, I see. Slay 10 slime jewel, yeah, Adventures Guild. Got that one, which is great. Okay. So there we go, pretty much. You into racing? What type of racing? It depends. I don't like follow any type of racing heavily at all. I like follow them on Reddit to like read about it every so often. That's about it. But I'm not like heavily into it. But I don't mind. I like, you know, reading about it or looking about it every so often, watching highlights. There we go. So I guess, I mean, I can make a whole lot of freaking fertilizer here, I just realized. There we go. WRC, also, yeah, Rallycross, F1, and Land Rush. Land Rush is really cool. I did watch a lot of that, and Rally is something I watched a lot of, and Rallycross and all that. And F1, it's one of those ones that I can't really sit down and watch or play even so much when I have the games of it, because I guess I get a little too stressed out. But I do enjoy. I like watching the highlights of it. But like, you know, Rally and all the other bits, and I think Rally's probably my favorite. And I've never seen Land Rush like in person. I've only seen it on like TV and, well, mostly YouTube, to be honest. But I'm sure it's quite amazing to see in real life. Drag racing is pretty fun to watch too. But you know, a lot of the times you just kind of know who's going to win. It becomes like a bit of a drag on, literally, after a while. But you know, it can get a bit boring. But it's fun enough. Let's see, do I have anything that I can sell? No. Alright. Off to bed for now. We can continue tomorrow. I would get more from that, to be honest. Alright. 530 though, that's pretty good. Could be worse. I don't like the noise. It freaks me out. Oh, rain. It's the best. Okay, so it's still going. I don't even remember what this is now. I think it's, oh yeah, strawberries. I remember now. I'm done. Alright. Gonna do that there, right there. Oh, we have some mail. How are you doing, sweetie? I've missed you so much since you left. Hope you enjoyed. Hope the formula life is everything you hope for. Love, Mom. And she sent my favorite cookies. My favorite ones. My grandma was freaking out for no reason. The labor thing. Oh, grandma was freaking out for no reason. False alarm, and she misunderstood it. Oh no. Well, I guess that's good because you don't have to get up and rush. That's something, I guess. I had some extra wood lying around. I thought maybe you could use it. Take care. Okay. Thank you, Robin. Thank you very much. Alright, let's see. So, trying to decide what to do next. I guess I could give some wood to the old thingy. Rush and cross the border at Peak Allen. So I'm hoping that this will give me, or I'll have a little bit of something here, but I don't know actually. I need to go to Pierre's again. I don't think they're open quite yet. Which one's the wood one? I can't remember. Well, not that one, obviously. Maybe it's the other bundle. There we go. So other than League, what games have you been playing recently, Daddy? There we go. Ah, close. I forgot how to get hardwood. Let me look that up. Oh, the large stumps, copper axe. And, yes, I need... Yeah. I got the 2,000 gold, I just need the copper bars, which means I'm gonna need a fair bit of the old, well, copper in general. Rainbow Six Siege, Black Flag, and Dirt 4. I'm surprised that you're playing Black Flag. I figured you'd be playing the brand new one. Are you just, like, catching up to the newest Assassin's Creed, or have you just not played that one yet? But Rainbow Six Siege, that's something that I bought, I think before I went to England. Never played any of it at all. And yeah, it was a bit sad, really. And Dirt 4, yeah, that's a fantastic thing. I actually did watch a couple of videos on that, and now I really, really want it. It's a bit sad now. It was free on Uplay. Oh, that's really good. I didn't know Uplay ever did anything for free, to be honest. You don't like the new AC games, but like, yeah, I think that's true. They kind of, I mean, they heavily trailed off, like, more than anything. The newest one, the one that's like in Egypt, it seems relatively nice. Like, better than what they have been doing for the last while. Zach played like one episode of it and quit it because he was over his head and amount of games he was taking on, but no, it seemed like it was quite fun there. I also realized like I took the elevator down. Oh, it's dark now. I wonder if that helps. That sort of helps. Alright. So let's go ahead and make a way. You kind of see it being... I mean, all of their games are buggy as can be, I feel. I think that's just how they are. I'm moving around a lot of it. There we go. But, I don't know, I think you can't get a Ubisoft game without it being incredibly buggy. I think it's like, you know, you've made that choice if you don't want other games. There we go. So I've killed 3 of them once this guy is dead. There we go. Got him. Just trying to keep an eye on my health as well. There we go. Let me bring these out so I can kind of eat as I go and help it go up. There we go. Perfecto. Let's see. You know, I totally forgot that that was Ubisoft, to be honest. Maybe it's just a whole different team than the Assassin's Creed team, though. But I feel like every single Assassin's Creed team, or game, is always really rough. And saying that even, I had the crew, I couldn't play that for so long. I bought it on PC, and it was pretty much unplayable, like, to actually just make it to play with anyone for, I'd say, a good 3, maybe more months. It was pretty horrendous, and I really wish I could have got a refund on that, because I've still not gotten to play it, really. I bought it on release day, full price. I mean, I'll be honest, most of the games I get now, I try to do my best to get review copies or press codes or something like that, just because there's a big risk when it comes to it now. But, like, you know, something actually being good. But, yeah. I mean, there's certain things that I know they're going to be good, but still. Yeah, the crew, you know, being able to go across the entire United States and, like, all this, and it has had such a promising life ahead of it, and it was just no, there's nothing there. It was very disappointing. But I did, I mean, for the most part, oh crap, I did for the most part really enjoy like just kind of driving around. But even the controls of it is very arcadey, more so than I thought it was going to be, which isn't a bad thing. It just wasn't my cup of tea. And I think they're even making a crew too, which I really don't know why. I mean, it'll probably sell just because it's a game, but I just want a nice racing game where you can do your mods, but like proper modding. Yeah, I really like Assetto Corsa. I play a lot of that. Car Mechanic Simulator X Forza. Yeah, that would be amazing. They would like do everything to your T, like be able to, you know, like I know some games like you can, you know, kind of on a car like mess with your camber, mess with the towing and all the things like that, but there's not something like where you can just straight up build your own engine or something, which would be really cool. And I think one big thing that I guess I do like about Assetto Corsa is it does give you a freedom of actually really kitting out a car to like a degree, and it's very simulation style, but you can also have it where you can play with a controller if you wanted. But it has its problems too, but I really like enjoying playing it. It allows me to just kind of, like, you can even drift on it, which I know you can drift on all the games, but it feels the best of all the ones that I've tried as of recent. But it's been a long time since I played anything like that, so I can actually get my simulator set up again. I might be able to fit in here. I might actually have to move it slightly when I want to play simulators, but it would work, I think. I could always set it up on my TV as well. Like the trailer for the crew show, how it showed the frame rolling forward and then the block being built. Oh yeah, yeah. See, that would be great because it's a very, you know, open world and, you know, sort of majestic game like that. You think it would have all those options, but nah. You get nothing, and you're gonna like it. It was definitely probably one of the biggest disappointments of a racing game. I still really like Flat Out. Apparently they made a new, like I'm not, Flat Out and Flat Out 2 is something I played as a kid like all the time. Apparently they made a new version of it. Didn't realize. It's not called Flat Out anymore. I don't remember what it's actually called, but I bet it would be kind of fun. Just to toy back or toy around and maybe have some nostalgic times maybe. Alright. We're on level 8. I was going to see if I could get to level 10, but it's not looking promising. Just because I am getting pretty tired and, you know, the old Burnout games, original Burnout, I absolutely loved. I've not played the newest one, so I'm still filtered of not having that disappointment. But Burnout was something that, those crash mechanics, they probably look so bad now, to be honest. But in its time, it was like the best thing ever. It looks so good. God, I really miss Burnout, actually. And then like Burnout 3, I believe, had it where you could set up to where like you could always crash at the intersection if you wanted to, and just weird dumb stuff. And that was my favorite thing, you know, like trying to cause as much destruction as humanly possible. That was really satisfying. That was weird. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Let's I'm gonna drop some of the slime, so that's not what I wanted to do. Let's do that. That'll work. Ooh, leather boots. Okay, you received leather boots. Can oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. So I have immunity and +1 immunity and some defense. So I can go back up. We made it to level 10, which is pretty grand. Didn't expect to really make it. GTA but you actually do GTA. Yeah, that would be fun, you know. Something where you actually are doing Grand Theft Auto all the time. And they really missed out on doing more missions like that. Like a full game of that, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, I love GTA. I need to play more GTA at some point. I've not played it in a very long time. I have it on PC and Xbox, but I've probably not played either of them in about a year now. Yeah, that would be the best heist. Because I'm not a big fan of the heists that they currently have. I think they're a little over the top. Which could be a thing of, I mean, that is what GTA is. It's not about realism. I mean, they have a freaking DeLorean now. It's not about realism. A flying DeLorean at that. On Back to the Future top. But, you know, it has its... I mean, I love it. I probably do need to play it. I want to set Xbox up at some point. Probably do so. But yeah, that requires effort and doing things. Ugh. Not a DeLorean. It's Kit. What is Kit? K-I-T-T. From Knight Rider. Oh, is it? I thought it was a DeLorean that they included. Because it's like brand new. I think it was released like last week, wasn't it? But I think they have a Knight Rider one as well. I don't remember. Let's see. I can look it up. Let's see. DeLorean GTA. The only reason I think it is because, let's see. All I see is mods right now, so maybe I'm wrong. What was I thinking of? New GTA 5 update. Where's the... Yeah, apparently the new heist also costs like mad amount of money, which just makes you not want to be able to, like, I mean, you're not able to do them anyway, so what's the point? My birthday is January 1st, 1981. There we go. Is the first year I saw. If you log in, you get daily gifts right now. Apparently, that's funny. Everything come out reminds us. It does feel like a bit of a thing where they just really want you to buy, you know, actual GTA cash. Which I don't know how easy it is to, you know, get that much, but I don't know. Yet you do it. Yeah, I don't know. When it gets to the point where, like, they want me to buy cash, I'm kind of like, nah. What is the new... Let's see.
What's up, guys?
Oh, no. Guy just screams. I was trying to mute the video quickly, but it didn't work. You and Elle look like you were streaming from the exact same chair. It's sorta. I mean, she has a more awkward chair. Because I have like one that's literally for like a big and tall one. And she has one that's just meant for someone who's like 5'1" apparently. Because it doesn't actually fit anyone's back. But yeah, pretty close. It's the comfiest chair that there is. So I'm gonna bring this dude's video up on here just because I wanna see it. It's T Martin, so he's like really loud and whatever. Let's see. Window capture. And I'm gonna do it where I can just do thingy. There we go. Perfect. So, does that work? Oh, that works. There. Got this guy's video up. I'm gonna watch it on mute. She has the zebra curtain too. Yeah, pretty much. We both have a zebra curtain right within our views. But the thing is, I'm facing, so, oh, I just realized I covered myself. I kind of move it up, order, move up, I'm back. But I just realized, like, the way that she's positioned is, she's, like, it would be me turned around, so she's facing this wall while I'm facing the wall in front of me, so it's completely different windows. So, and we're like a pretty decent, maybe like 7 or 8 feet apart right now. Yeah, we're in the same room. We were originally in the same room, but like our backs were touching pretty much in the chairs, but now we actually have like a lot of space, so it's really nice. I just want to get on to see this car. Come on, show me the car. Show me the car. Okay, yeah, that's just a straight up DeLorean. What's that building? I don't know what the building is, actually. It must be something of the brand new update. This is only updated like 3 days ago. And T. Martin, he's like an actual millionaire, so he probably spent a lot of money to get it, I imagine. Where's the car again? It seems pretty cool, though. It's probably not, like, incredible controls, I imagine. It has missiles, just because why not? Seems like it'll be fun. Probably something I should pick up and play again. But, you know, someday. Anyways, back to this. You're gonna have to grind a shit ton. Yeah. Back to grinding a whole lot. Also, hello, by the way, Bazinga. I forgot to say hello. Hi. Alright. Gonna have to grind this shit ton. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much that one cost. I didn't actually see. Let's see, does it say? So, oh my god. $4,721,500. Oh yes. Hello. Alright. Let's get back to Stardew Valley. And I'll fix my headphones. Oh, you just checked? Ugh. Makes you want to like just cry a little bit. Or a lot of it. Cheapest building is 1.9 million. Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright. What was I doing? I don't remember. I guess I'm going to bed. When in doubt, go to bed. It's just like real life. Woohoo! I'm better now, and I get a staircase, which is fun. Oh, didn't mean to do that. 225 gold, that's better. You already bought a $2 million hangar, $2 million VIP office, $2 million export garage. What more do they want? They want that money. They want real money. And 1.3 million. Jeez. See, they want to make you crack. They're like, this guy, he's actually grinding too much. I need him to pay real money. Or else. Cocaine Miz. Oh my god. Yeah, see, they need some real money. Come on. Just cash out. What's this? I have a request for you. I need fresh qualified from recipe. Could you bring me some? I can. Alright, let's go fix this up. Here we are. And get this. I have coal, which is good as well, so let's see how many of these I can smoke. Can I put multiple on once? Nose I can't. Nose. Take a nap. Okay, no, my headphones are off. Maybe the dark gets water. There we are. And then I guess we just need to axe, which I think I want to do next because I want to be able to take out these big stumps. I think I'd rather have the wood than the stone currently because it's more of a pressing issue, I believe. So we'll wait on this, and then I guess we'll get to maybe chop on some trees down and stuff while we're at it. We got time. So this should be the last one that I really need to do right now, and then we can smell the rest of these later on. And done. And done. Done. There we go. Nailed it. First try. So, Pierre's, I keep forgetting, for the last 3 days. And it's getting pretty late on in the month, so I'm not sure how that's going to go. Here's the Adventures Guild. Oh, I guess I've actually done that one. Huh. That was accidental, but I'll take it. So yeah, I'll need to go ahead and do that. But that's easy enough. Alright. It's Farmer Zanitor. That's me. Beanstar takes 10 days to mature. Okay, that's fun. I can do that. In multiple rows, but yeah, probably won't have time. I didn't realize I could get cauliflower seeds the entire time too. Kale seeds, jazz seeds, grass starter, nah. Sugar. Oh, that's just bye. It's like, how can I grow sugar? I don't know if I have sugar cane, really. So 4 days to mature, that's fine. I will spend... I think about 25. That's a pretty good bet. Hopefully I can get 5 decent ones out of that. Ellie, you should try making kimchi. I gotta look up what kimchi is because I completely forget. It's a staple Korean cuisine. Fermented vegetables. I don't know if I've ever had kimchi before, actually. Elle, have you had kimchi before? She's dancing and can't hear me. She's busy being weird. Spicy goodness. See, she doesn't like spicy, that's the thing. I think that would be where we get her. Let's see. Sure, I can go here. I have geodes, so this would actually be handy as well. And plus, I need to upgrade my axe. Upgrade tools. Oh, so I could upgrade anything as well. But I think axe first. Yep. Thank you, good sir. Yeah, can I not? I wanna do this. She's a Brit and doesn't like spice. How does she live? Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I know a few Brits that like spice, but many of them don't. But I mean, saying that, a lot of people like Nando's, but Nando's isn't terribly spicy. But I don't know. A lot of them, or at least in her family, don't seem to do too well with it. Other than her brother, which eats like every single pepper and everything possible. But you know, I'm just thinking of a bunch of British food now, and it's just stuck in my head. Now all I want is like fingers and mash or something right now. That's good. We eat a lot of British food, though. I mean, it makes sense. She's British. But, you know, we have a lot of, like, mince and... we make slow-cooked mince and onions. It's amazing as well. Oh, it's so good. But no, she, yeah, she doesn't eat a lot of... or eat pretty much anything with spice. Like I said, that tikka masala last night, like, I was fine with it. I just didn't like the taste of it too much. I wasn't fine with it. It didn't really taste like a tikka masala curry. But with her, like, it was like waves of water, like, it was water and, like, making her, like, tear up and everything. It wasn't pleasant to eat for her. It's not so much a thing. All the Brits I know love spice, but then 3 again were of Indian descent. Yeah, that's the Indian descent. We have a friend, Seth. He was the one that came over in America with us. He's well, obviously Indian with a name like Seth, but he's from the part of India that they do a good bit of spice, he said. But no, they like he likes it. He doesn't go crazy with it, but he likes like the mild hot sauce that I have. It wasn't like a vindaloo. I've had a vindaloo. It was like, I'm trying to what thing would compare it to. I can't remember types of curries right now, which is probably more the issue. But it was definitely just not solid. It was pretty up there. I'm trying to think of one more that's comparable. It was spicy, but it was good for the most part. It would have been a good heat if the like Korea stuff actually tastes nice. It was from Aldi, and usually they do good, but not so great with that one. Ever try pho? I want to say that I have. I can't remember, but I feel like I've had it. It would feel weird to not have had pho, but I think I have. I've not had a lot of Korean foods, but I've had a lot of Japanese and I ate a lot of ramen, and not like bad ramen either, but we do eat the instant ramen, but I've had a lot of regular. I can make ramen from scratch as well, and I do it on occasion. Recently I made a bunch of pasta from scratch. We had a ton of fettuccine, and it was really nice. I want to learn to make rigatoni. Pho is Indonesian, but I'm not sure. You know, I had no clue. I just kind of assumed, because I know that Koreans have a version of something that they use it, but or have it with it, but I don't know. It's hard for me to tell. It was pho. No, not photos. Pho. Pho show. Vietnamese. That makes sense. We actually have a Vietnamese place near us, so they probably do a really good version of it. Yeah, pasta is easy. Like, you know, you just kind of have to have the right mixture of ingredients. And I have a KitchenAid artisan mixer, so it makes it so easy. You just like dump everything in and job done. But oh yeah, we have a place called Pho Saigon and then Pho BC. So we have 2 of them. 2 places just for pho. So that's funny. That's phony. Phony. Right, that's actually another word. It doesn't really work when it's like that, does it? That's a good pun though, right? Oh, don't leave, please. Alright. I guess I can go and smell some more of this. There's an Italian dish called gnocchi, and it's superly hard to make, but so damn good. I really love gnocchi. We have it a lot. I've actually looked into making it. I didn't think it was too difficult, but I've not tried it myself. But I think I could do it relatively easy with the recipe that I saw. I think it may have had a shortcut compared to maybe a normal way of doing it. But no, I really love gnocchi. They're actually doing a cheese stuffed version of it somewhere near us. I think Olive Garden. And as much as I really don't like Olive Garden, I'm very tempted just because of that. Because Steve's I can speak really well. Stuff. There we go. Anything. And the American within me is like, I need that. I need to eat it all. So that's probably going to happen. But no, I really like gnocchi. I think it's really delicious. Basically just potato pasta. Oh, I didn't realize I tapped out. It keeps doing it automatically after a little bit. It's super delicate, so it's easy to fucking learn it's making. That makes sense. I guess in a recipe they're not going to fuck it up either, so that makes sense. But no, it looked, maybe beyond that, it looked pretty easy. You're super hungry after all this food talk. You're telling me all I've eaten today, well, I say all I've eaten today. We had Jimmy John's, which is, if you don't have it in, I don't know if you have it in Mexico actually, but, Daddy, but it is basically just a big sandwich place. It's good. It's like cold subs, but from, like a Subway, but cold. and it's surprisingly delicious. And I had like a massive version of the roast beef and turkey. That was great. But I have no clue what we're having for dinner yet because I don't really know what we have at all. I also forgot to plant these seeds, so I'm going back to do that. But yeah, now I'm just starving. I just need all the food. All the time. I'm going to have to make some more spots, which is good. I wanted to expand. We have it, but it's called something else on the west coast. Oh, is it? Yeah, we have a lot of sub places. Like we have Penn Station, we have Jersey Mike's. Yeah, Jersey Mike's. I've not had Jersey Mike's yet though. That's one that they put in near us recently, but I've not tried it yet. We have Subway, obviously. We have Quiznos, I think, and Firehouse Subs. Firehouse Subs is actually one of my favorite. I've not taken L there yet. I really need to though. I really like Firehouse Subs. Okay, I gotta do that tomorrow with the geodes. Y'all have Sheets. Is Sheets like the gas station sort of mixture of like a gas station and food place? Yes, we don't, but I've been to North Carolina like 1,000 times, and they have them all through North Carolina and all through Tennessee. But yeah, we have, so sorta. I know where one is. I don't know where about 1,000 is, but just not in my state. It's a watering now. Need some sprinklers. I've only been once in Nebraska. They have the best fucking spicy chicken ever. Chick-fil-A, eat your heart out. See, spicy chicken, that's what I get everywhere I go. Like Wendy's, spicy chicken, McDonald's, spicy chicken, Burger King, spicy chicken, doesn't matter where. And I do love Chick-fil-A, so I mean, next time I see a Sheetz, if we are near Tennessee or North Carolina, which we will be soon, I'm totally going up for it. Oh, Peachy Confetti's hosting me. Oh, and it even comes up on the thing, and it's still too big a family. It's not fitting that. Nebraska. Nebraska is one place I actually would quite like to go to, I think. I think it would be really nice. There we go. Just hiding away. Let's put it just right there. Beautiful. There we go. Alright, so what's next? Come to my house, Jordan. I didn't know you lived in Nebraska, actually. I didn't know where you lived, to be honest. So, now I know. Now I know. You've been to Nebraska 3 times since winter. Twice in the winter. I love the beef over there. It's so good. Peachy! Peachy! No. Hey, Tunax. Hey, Baboki? Hope I said that. Bucky? How'd you say that?
Oh, wait, he said it differently.
I don't know how to say it. Sorry if I say your names wrong. I'm terrible. I will say it wrong 1,000 times. Because I'm just bad. Alright. Let's, I guess if I put fertilizer down now, does it go away tomorrow? No, I'll do it anyways. There we go. Yeah, I know I'm terrible at saying things. Omaha stinks are too strong. Tomato beef come all the time. I mean, I'm not a huge steak fan, I gotta be honest, but I wouldn't mind it. I'd probably eat it. Let's see. Tomato beef come it's okay. Sorry. Hey, VME? VME? I hope I said that right. Again, I'm terrible. Thank you, Dublax. Thank you very much. Or Dublax. Again, I'm terrible with names. And my wife's laughing at me. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it very much. Alright. So I don't have my axe, so I don't really know what to do with myself. Because that's all I wanted to do was. Damon, thank you very much for following. Appreciate it. Alright. Let's see. So geodes, that's what I want to do. I want to go drop those off and try to hopefully get something good in them. I don't know. That jingle scared the shit out of you? Yeah, it scares the shit out of me every time too. That's why I have it there, to actually scare the shit out of me. So I actually know what's going on. Because otherwise I'm just totally gone. Goodbye, Doom. Thank you for coming in. I don't even know if I can turn the volume on down. I've never tried. Where am I going? I completely forgot. Yeah, up here. Excuse me, Mayor. You suck. I'm faster. I see what you did there. Thank you very much, Doom. Thank you for following. Can I not process the geodes myself? God dang it. I have a really nice voice, fam. Thank you. It's my totally fake voice for doing videos. Well, sorta. Daddy, alright. Have some good food and bring me some all the way from Mexico. It's not that far. Mexico, Kentucky. We're basically touching, really. But yeah, thank you, Pokey. I appreciate it. I'm terrible at speaking, can you tell? Alright, let's see. So geodes, a no-go right now. I guess I'll get my axe back tomorrow, and I don't have enough wood to drop off, and I can't pick up anymore. So basically, I can't do anything right now that I wanted to do. So I don't know what to do. I can eat some cookies, that's pretty cool. Oh, actually, what was Jody's request? What's this as well? Nope. Buying one anchovy. I'm never gonna find an anchovy. That's not gonna happen. Sorry. Ain't gonna happen. Salmon berry. I don't think I'm gonna have much use for that right now. Geodes, I gotta wait for that. Cherry bomb. It makes me feel like I just need to go mining, but I don't really want to go mining. But I think I'm gonna have to go mining. I'm gonna go mining. God dang it. I guess it's part of the game. It's gotta be done. And hopefully it won't be too bad. It's always a bit of a pain going into the mine because I just lose health and energy within like 5 minutes, and then I have like 8 hours left in the day. And then I don't know what to do already, which I'm bad enough with. I can try the cherry bomb. I am curious about what that actually does. I've not used it before. Alright. Let's go. I guess I'll go ahead and take the elevator. Level 10, and then down. Which I don't really... It's probably not the best idea to be down here this quickly, to be honest, now I think about it. But what's the worst that could happen to it? Oh, what? No. I don't like it. Okay, that's fine. I just gotta watch out for them on the bottom. That's easy enough. Oh, some wood. Could use that. We're gonna take this amethyst as well. There we go. I'll try to kill this guy. Or not. I'll go the wrong way. Come get me. Got him. What's this worst can happen? Yeah, I mean, I kind of set myself up for failure, to be honest. I always do. Alright. Break this one up. Beautiful. The music is like really relaxing right now, so I don't even feel like I can talk with any entertainment. It's just like nice elevator music. Got him. Alright. I would break all this stuff. I'm gonna wait until I see proper minerals in them. Just to kind of save myself a bit. cherry bomb. How's this work? Maybe I'll use it on the next level. Can I go in this? Didn't want to fish it. That's not really what I was going for. Alright, there we go. I don't like the lack of monsters. That leads me to believe that there's going to be a lot of monsters very shortly. Which I know there's monsters like on my feet and everything like that right now, but still. Okay, picked up. Yep. That's like exactly what I wanted. Nope. Don't like him. Okay, it just farted as it does apparently. But it's dead. I didn't like that. Not seen that one before, I gotta say. Got it. I guess I gotta go to the middle. Seems like the right place. If the screen starts turning green, run. Nah, that's easy. Alright, there we go. Run across. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't want to leave the mine. I guess like the ladder down's probably gonna be in the middle, just to be awkward. Like 20 of those flies. But why flies? Why can't it just be like a nice butterfly or something? You know, something cute. Oh, there we go. There's gonna be another one down here, isn't there? There better not be. Shit myself. Alright, that's fine. What was that? What is that? Cave carrot. Can I do anything with that? I guess I'll just eat it. I'll just straight up eat it. It's easier that way. There we go. So, decent amount of minerals. Sorta. Don't know what I originally came down here for, to be honest, other than just trying to mine some. So I can go there. That's level 40 in the mine. That's not happening anytime soon. I guess I'll try to get level 15 before I head out. My energy is low, so I might eat some of the salmon berries. You feel horrible. Snorlax was waiting outside with his leash. He's not allowed to go to the beach right now because he's got to come to his paw. He looks so sad. Oh no. That's like the saddest thing ever. How could you do that? You're obviously a monster now. Oh, okay, I guess that's what it is. Okay. Straight to the point. I like it. Just use it to get back out really quick. But I've got it, and that's the important thing. Yeah, for real, I hope his paw gets better. And yeah, I kind of thought he was talking about Pokemon for a moment, too. I had to really think there. See, Elle just thought it was still about Pokemon instead of the dog. she just cares about dogs. Or about Pokemon. And then when it involves dogs, then she really cares. Alright. What are we doing? Coal. So I do have coal, so I can go ahead and do more of that. I forgot to do something, and I can't remember what it is. Well, the geode ain't happening today. Hopefully I can pick a max tomorrow. I'll go ahead and sell this quartz and everything today as well, because I don't really need it. I should be fine without it. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours. Okay. Pretty good. I noticed it was getting dark outside, so I figured it was probably, like in real life, so I figured I've been streaming for a little bit. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and drop this off and sell it. Your doggo is named Snorlax because he's huge. You're 6 foot and he's taller on 2 legs. Oh my god. And when he was a pup, his favorite sleeping spot was the hallway. Oh, so he just blocked the entire hallway like Snorlax would. But jeez, he's taller on 2 legs. That's crazy. Good doggy. So I guess I'll just sell this stuff because I have no need for it really right now. Sell that, sell that. Yeah, real big pupper. I want to see pictures of Snorlax now. That's what I really want here. That would be ideal. Let's see, I'll just tabbed out real quick, doing something on Twitch. Let's see, can how do I do? There we go. Oops, didn't mean to do that. To Twitter you go. Ah, yeah. Hold up. Oh, there we go. Apparently permitting, and I thought permitting was making her moderator, but no, just the wrong thing. There we go. Alright, now, I guess I can smell some of this. My butt's sore from sitting too long. Ow. Regrets. Big regrets. So, I guess I can also... I'll keep that because that will come in handy. Put that over there because hopefully I'll get my axe back tomorrow and be able to actually use it. I guess I can plant this mixed seed down here. And then go ahead and water it. And go ahead and take that as well. Oh, or just water the ground. Perfect. Alright, we'll go ahead and go to bed. Go to sleep for the night? No. Yeah, because that's the right thing I wanted to hit perfectly. Alright, yes. Oh, combat went up. Got a sturdy ring. Apparently that's a thing. Okay, that's quite good. I'll take it. I was just outside the door bugging me. Like an egg. Alright. So let's go and get this. It's like a slow process when you have like the low level watering can. I kind of forget about this. Oh. Alright, good refill. Uploading a video of them? Oh yes. We'll play it on stream. Because I want to see a video of the doggo. I'm all for it. Alright. That was a loud rooster, in other words. That's funny. Can't say loud cock, apparently. Interesting. I actually have another dog. He's just a tad smaller named Mo, aka Momo. Or Mumu. Maybe Mumu. That's funny though. What kind of dog is he? Or, well, both of them. Snorlax and Mo. Mumu. What am I doing? Oh yeah. I keep getting really distracted and just like, yeah, I'm more dedicated to talking to the chat than actually remember what I'm doing in the game. Which is probably the way to be, really, but still, you know, it is what it is. Alright. Jesus Christ. There we are. The dashboard's always a bit weird on Twitch. It's just the new theme mixes. Trying to think if I've seen them before. The Snorlax mixed with the Kango and Moas with the Saint Bernard. Okay, of all of those, I know a Saint Bernard. Which, yeah, that makes him a big old dog. Alright, let's hope my axe is done now. I'd really like to be using it. Alright, let's pop into it. It's locked open at 9 AM. Okay, now it's open. Yeah, to let me in. Whole 10 minutes early. There we go. Now we can break up some of those stumps, which is going to be great. And let's go ahead and process some of these geodes. So we got 3 of them, so hopefully... I was going to say hopefully we get something cool, but yeah, great. that new? I don't think I've gotten that before, so I'll probably give that away. I haven't gotten that before, so I'll just end up selling it. Alright. Wrong way. Can also relate to mastiffs that are famous for being war dogs in the olden days. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely know mastiffs. I've seen a lot of those in my time. They're definitely quite cute dogs. So, there we go. I can give away the earth one as well, which I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, so one more and I should have it. If it is up, I will go to Twitter. Let's see. Oh, and I just saw you're speaking of a beer thing. That looks very nice. And Baja Brewing, that sounds even more amazing. Trying to open everything. How do I get window capture on this? Because I gotta let everyone see Snorlax. Pause it back. I'm learning how to use OBS as I go. Will that work? No. Do the sub-region of it so I don't have to show every single tab that I open. Doggo. Bloody hell. That's exactly what I'm into. Redo. There we go. And dog. How's it not showing up? Window is not minimized. What are you talking about? I am fairly certain it's not minimized. God dang it. Then it only shows that bit. Show bar doggy. No. Why? Why do you fail me? Why do you fail me, OBS? Redo. I don't know if you just heard that, but that was very loud. Someone just like speeding off or something. You know, I give up. Now it just went to the Twitch thing for some reason. I give. There's the chat. I don't call him anything bad or good. Maybe Mew, because I don't remember what I call him. Would you just call him like a little shit or something? Because that's what I would do to a dog. But I'm a terrible human being, and that's like my thing to do, apparently. I'm trying to figure out why this didn't work, though. I am very curious. Because it's on that. And then it just does that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Perfect. I give up. I'm just gonna watch the video myself.
Face to face.
Oh my god, he's so big. He's like the biggest and most beautiful dog, though. Big black doggo. He is a cute dog, though. How old is he now? Because I'm always curious. Like, he's, you know, well, he's a big dog, so it's hard to tell their age a lot of the times. In Mexico, we don't find certain words offensive, but y'all find them super offensive. I am curious to what these words are now because I do not know. He's 4? Oh, okay. I thought older, but I guess, you know, then again, it's hard to tell. Mo is 9. Wow. An old doggy. Let's see. Alright, back to the game. And my fail with OBS. I don't know why, but I kept trying to capture just a sub-region of that, and then it kept getting bigger and bigger, and then capturing the wrong monitor as well. It's great. Cute baby inward. Oh, I see. That makes sense, I guess. Alright. So, let's see. I guess we'll go back this way and go ahead and deposit our earth crystal thing. Mineral. And I guess I can go and pick these up as well, because I might as well forage a little bit more while I'm at it. And then I think out of this day I might go ahead and head off because it's getting a bit late in, well, the real day. I think it's like, yeah, it's nearly 6 p.m. And I want to go ahead and get to having dinner and stuff soon because I am actually getting quite hungry. So I'll probably be off to do that. But I'll hopefully be back on, I don't know if tomorrow, because I'll probably do some stuff tomorrow. But I might be on tomorrow, and I'll try to be on Monday as well. Make more of an effort to actually be streaming more often. And I think I'll be trying to get the time of like I want to do 1 p.m. to about 3 or 4 p.m. So 1 to 4 p.m. probably on every weekday, maybe. It just depends on what I have to do editing wise and if I manage to get it done in the day. Because my other job is still main priority, but it'd be nice to be able to do a little bit more streaming and stuff. I think it would be fun. Alright. So, I guess what I could do is I can go to... I could probably go to the Adventurers Guild on this day and go ahead and get that like kind of done and out of the way. But the good thing is, like, with the streams, what I've decided to do is go ahead and use them on YouTube as well. So like yesterday I cut them up into 30-minute segments and like cut out the breaks, or at least one of them that I remembered. I think I left one in there, but I was going for like 2 seconds. But I think I'm gonna just upload those and have it in like, 30-minute segments. It's some videos. I've already got like a week's worth of videos like uploaded. It's an easy way for me to do videos now. And probably an easier way for me to actually stick to a series. I mean, I didn't get like loads done. I thought I'd actually get spring finished in this. But I think it would take probably another 2 hours or so because the days are going, in the beginning they go pretty slow, but that's not too bad. Why did I go here? I don't even know why I went to the mine. I didn't need to go to the mine. It was just like pure habit. I wanted to do something else up here while I was here. I don't remember what it was now. Okay. I wanted to do something by his house. I thought I'd maybe give something to him. Did I have something for him? No? Okay. To the Adventurers Guild then. Why not? It's locked. Open 2 p.m. to... Okay, I'll just wait here for a few seconds. Oh. Wow. It's kind of weird because I have so much more desk room now. Like, everything is just open and, like, really pleasant currently. So it's been really nice for actually just doing things as of recent and being able to have the space to, actually stream and not kick everything over as I'm doing things. So it's quite nice actually. Hopefully I'll be able to actually do this more. How many times can I say actually? I actually don't know. Nailed it. Alright, can I go in now? No. 10 more seconds I guess. There we go, I can go in now. Beautiful. Need a new sword? Ah, I see. So you can give new swords, an iron dagger, wooden blade. What does my one currently have? I guess I could sell that and get a wooden blade in place of it. There we go. Do a Dirt 4 career mode stream with your setup? Yeah, hopefully so. I need to... I could actually have everything here, so that wouldn't be bad. That'd be quite fun actually, so I think I could do that. I have the room for it, and I have space to actually tuck it away now, so when I want to not have the whole steering wheel set up like right under my feet, that's actually possible. So I might, or I'll definitely be doing that. Okay, so what's our eradication goals? Interesting. Who's this guy? Came back when you got something to show me, kid. Right, so what did I get for, did I get anything for doing that? No? I guess I just got allowed in, that's the thing. Did you guys swap your offices with your bedroom? This actually was their bedroom. So we have, on the 3rd floor, we have 2 bedrooms. So we had our bedroom, and across the hall we have what used to be the guest bedroom. And then on the bottom floor, it was the office. But the office was so small, it was about a 10 by 10 room. And it was, you know, with her desk, like my monitor setup that I have in front of me, it's 6 feet across. So if you think that takes up a good portion of room to begin with, so it's not very ideal. But we had, yeah, so what we did today, which we started at about 8 a.m. and then we got done at about, I want to say 2, and we're still not completely done, but we're mostly done. But we went ahead and moved the guest bedroom down to where the office was, so we have 3 stories between there. And then we brought the office up to this bedroom and our bedroom into the guest bedroom, which is actually a nicer bedroom because it's got a nicer view. It's a little bit smaller, but I'd rather have a bigger office. We only go in there to sleep, it doesn't really matter. And then, you know, we still got everything else pretty much the same. And the guest bedroom would be good because my parents are coming in on Monday, I think. Yeah, we were very squished. Like, I would back up this far and I was hitting your sort of thing. So now that I can just back up freely and roll over my freaking cable, that's great. Got it. Like a glove. But yeah, it was definitely, we were a bit on top of each other. And now we kind of have a bit more of a, it feels like a bit more serious of a setup. Like, we have our own space and their own, like, kind of, it feels like a bit of a cubicle, but in, like, a good way. So it's nice. It's definitely a big upgrade from what we did have. So I want to try this axe out. I can finally clear some of these stumps. There we go, so I can get the hardwood, which is used for something that I needed. I just can't remember exactly now. But it must be good to have. Always barking. Alright. There we go. Yeah, so this is definitely going to come in handy. There we go. Beautiful. Can get this a little island cleared as well, and it can be a nice little farm plot. There we go. This one as well. I can probably, yeah, I can clear all of this one off now, minus the big rock. So I think next time I stream, I'll probably end up just using a lot of it to kind of clear the land, maybe build up a big farm, hopefully get up to $5,000 so I can buy the JoJo Mart thing. I might focus just more on money instead of quests and goals and stuff, because I don't know, it would just be kind of nice to actually have some money and everything like that. So maybe a lot of building and everything like that, but I'm getting pretty exhausted here and it's near enough not in it, so I'll probably go ahead and just make my way into the house. Do I have anything to sell? No, but I think I already have some stuff in there. So I can go and tuck in, sleep for the night. And, even better proficiency. And I have a tree tap, which is kind of nice. I think I can get, did I get sap from that, or syrup? I don't know. So there we go, we are on day 22. So I'm going to quit there, but I'm also going to just pop outside real quick because I am curious if anything grew. Okay, so I'll be able to get my strawberries next time, and it should be all good. But thank you guys for coming out to the stream. Thanks for everyone that followed, and yeah, I appreciate you for coming. Thank you, Daddy, for sticking around the entire time, and thank you for visiting out for chatting with us as well. I appreciate it. And I guess I should thank, thank my wife for hosting, and VME for following, and Doomlax for following. Again, appreciate you. Not the Geordie. No. But alright. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys soon. Apparently I can start a fire. Didn't know. I'll try to stream tomorrow if at all possible, but we'll see. It depends on how I feel and if I want to just like lay down and cry for about 8 hours. But yeah. Goodbye.